Hi, welcome back. This week I'd like to start by having you watch a video about making mistakes and how most of us will do anything to avoid being wrong. Schultz is a Pulitzer Prize-winning author who writes for a variety of well-known magazines. Schultz argues that our fear of making a blunder can cause more problems than the blunder itself. In fact, Schultz believes that we should embrace our fallibility as an important part of learning and growing as human beings. Before you hit play on this video, think about what it means to be wrong and how you usually feel after making a mistake, like embarrassment, frustration, and failure. If someone told you that one of your biggest mistakes was in fact a good thing, would you believe them? Schultz's message might just change the way you think about being wrong. After you have watched the video, be sure to complete the video response assignment below.
The grammar workshop for this week is all about using apostrophes. Apostrophes, much like commas, are one of the most troublesome parts of English grammar that students wrestle with. In fact, over the years, a lot of people have argued that we should simply eliminate apostrophes from the language entirely. That hasn't happened yet, so for now, it's still important to understand how to use apostrophes correctly in a sentence. If not, you could easily embarrass yourself when writing a memo, a report, or any document that other people will read. The good news about apostrophes is that the rules are fairly simple. There are only two instances where an apostrophe is needed in a sentence: apostrophes used in contractions and apostrophes used in possessive nouns. For example, with contractions, an apostrophe takes the place of missing letters in a word. Dogs can't climb trees. Can plus not equals can't. Or, we're waiting for Tom. We plus are equals we're. With possessive nouns, an apostrophe indicates ownership. Tom's house is old. The house belongs to Tom. Iowa's farmland is rich. Farmland belongs to Iowa. Now, apostrophes and contractions are fairly easy to remember. However, remembering how to use apostrophes in possessive nouns can be a little more tricky. And that's because in the English language we have two different kinds of possessive nouns: singular possessive nouns and plural possessive nouns. And wouldn't you know, each uses apostrophes in a different way. For example, that boy's dorm room. To show that a dorm room belongs to a specific person, we place the apostrophe before the letter S. However, if we talk about a dorm room belonging to a group of people, we place the apostrophe after the letter S. One of the most common mistakes people make with apostrophes is to place them in words that should never have an apostrophe to begin with. Under no circumstances should you ever use an apostrophe with the word its. For example, the cat loves its toy. Iowa has its beauty. Love has its rewards. Also, never use an apostrophe when you simply write plural versions of a word. For example, cats love to play with toys. Iowa has beautiful rivers. Love has many rewards. The grammar worksheet for this week will give you a chance to practice when and where to use apostrophes in a sentence. Well, that's it for this week. If you have any questions, be sure to contact me through the Angel email. I'll see you next time.